Hmm. Wait, it's not showing. Is it showing? Wait, why is it not showing? It's show. Oh. Hello, yahoo, yahoo, everybody. Yahoo, yahoo. Welcome, welcome. Good luck. Crazy. You mic? Yeah. How is it? Is there any problem with it? Is it better? Is it good? I hope it's good. Sayori best Doki? Hmm. It's probably I'm gonna go school tomorrow, but wait, what the heck? I'm posted up watching you while drinking chocolate. You're drinking chocolate milk? Word am I saying is the right word. Pretty good though. Okay, I hope it's loud enough though. So, here's what I think about this game. I think because I don't know what I'm getting into, but I feel like this is okay. It says here this game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. So here's what I think. I think this game is like a girl's, but like yandere vibes. You know, I feel like it's like a yandere vibes. Cause what's the horror about it? Just a dating sim, no worries. They say it's not suitable for who are disturbed. You think I'll believe it's just a dating sim? I must be crazy if I believe that. Okay. Yo, the warnings! Wait, the warnings! Individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a safe experience playing this game. Guys, you think this is a dating sim? It says here. It is not safe. Am I not safe? I'm scared. I'm worried. By playing Doki Literary Club, you're good that you are at least 13 years of age and you consent your exposure of highly disturbing content. It's exposing my age. I agree. What's with the song? Wait, hold Your mic is kind of small. Hang on. Are you sure? Should I get closer? Is this small? Is this small? Does it help if I get closer? Hello? How's this? Is it good? Is there any difference? I think this is the closest I can do. Is there any difference? How is this? You need more? It gotten lower? No way. I shouldn't gotten. Wait, what? Still a bit. Okay. How's this? Hello? How's this? Is this good? Is this good? More? Or is this good? Still low? More? I'm gonna try to do something, okay? But tell me if you can hear the... What is this? Can you hear the noise? Let me hear myself. Hello? I think it's loud enough. It's loud in mine. Is it not loud in yours? What can I do? Should I like get it more closer to me? Hello? Might be the game music. How is this? How's this? Is it okay? A bit more? How about let me try getting the I'm scared that it's gonna spike up. How's this? How's this? Is this okay? Good. Some of you say good. Some of you are saying it's not good. Good? E? Okay? Okay? Yes? Okay. Thank you. Tell me if there's a problem though. Okay. The music is fun. I'm addicted to the music. Please enter a name. Doki. Hey! Who's this? I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might throw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we are childhood friend, guys. Childhood friend. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it's just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. Ooh. We used to walk to school together on days like this. But starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. Oh. Trust me, it's gonna get hectic when you play Dipper to this. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Oh, this is Sayori. Ah, oh wait. Wait, is she screaming? What is she doing? Ah! Oh, okay, she's screaming. I overslept again. But I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. Eh? You said it like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Toki. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Oh, I see. Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the street become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Toki, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. Eh? That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. I was talking about how I'm worried that she won't learn how to socialize or have any skill before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. And the club is DongDorDuar, right? DongDorDuar Literature Club. No promises though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Yippee! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? I feel like she's like so bubbly. I feel like her personality would be like a bubbly person. So Sayori, an anime lover and gamer lover? Isn't she perfect? She'll be perfect, huh? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself fall into her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least. A little bit. Even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. Fast girl? Yo. The school day is as ordinary as ever and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to. Oh, you don't need to wait up for me. If it's going to make you late to your own club, well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know. Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean? Wait, I have to warn you. This game might use your PC name. Take care not to dox yourself. Wait, is the PC name the one that's the account here? It's different with the Google and things like. It's like is the PC name, right? It's like what I'm looking into. Am I gonna dox myself? Oof. Am I gonna dox myself? Oof. Oof. You gotta use my PC name? Oof. No, I don't know what to do. Do we just YOLO it? I'm just gonna YOLO it. No way. Well, that you could come to my club. Sayori? Yeah? There is no way I'm going to your club. Eh? Meeny! Sayori is a vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I could bring in a new member. And Natsuki make cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go! And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a sections of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here! I told you don't call me a new member. I go into the room. Oh, girl what? Girl one. Welcome. How do I think? I feel like she's like the type to be a quiet girl in like the classroom. So maybe like she's like a bit soft, right? Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always say nice thing about you. Oh, wait. She looked like the personality that Sayori might have. What should we do? Seriously, you bought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, Doki, what's a nice surprise? Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredible cute girls. Well, I can't lie. They actually look cute. They have different personality each. I can see it. Knowledge is very limited, so no clue. I see. So we're getting to know them. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. So sorry, Natsuki. The girl with a sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She is also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can't just ignore her when she's got moody. Sayori say that quietly into my ear, then turn back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Ah, the purple hair girl is Yuri. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monika, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Toki. Oh, Monika smiles sweetly. Oh, it changes the position. We don't know each other well. We rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Oh, so I was in the same classroom with her. Monika was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. You sure about that? So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monika. Come sit down, Toki. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monika. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? The girl have a few tasks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monika and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens a closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marched back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Wah! Wah! I feel like I'm in such a anime world. Natsuki lifted the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Little cats! It's a necklace! Will you show me? The whisker are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! I had no idea you were good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know, just hurry and take one. Harry grabs one first, and Monika, I follow. It's delicious! Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around my finger, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Glances? Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or any... Did she actually made it for me? I was wondering, does every Japanese character have I at the end of the name? Not really. There's other name. Maybe just for this one. They have. I thought you technically did. Sayori say. Well, maybe. But not for you. No, you dummy. Oh, I like her. I feel like I feel like her personality aligns with me. I don't know. Alright. I give up on Natsuki weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set? Why would you keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Don't worry, the teacher gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Ah, I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I mean that, you know... I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. How did they even get hot water from tea? I feel like they probably have a dispenser, you know, like for the drinking. I don't know. Maybe that's what I think. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself and relieves. They're all blushing. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So, what makes you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was particularly dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any club yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so... A castle? A dispenser? Do you not have a dispenser? A dispenser. It's a drinking dispenser. What do you call it? Do you not have a drinking dispenser? Is it just... Never heard of it. I use a drinking dispenser. It's the one that you have like a gallon of water and then you can open... You can take the drink. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Right. That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I am surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. I feel like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. Okay, so here's the information we know. Monica is the one who creates the club, right? And then Sayori is the childhood friend who bring us to the club. And then Yuri is a quiet kid. It's like that embarrassing. Wait, who's the other one? There's the other girl. I forgot the name. The one who makes cupcake. Who made the cupcake? I forgot the name. Cupcake. Hello, welcome. Cupcake. Who made the cupcake? Cupcake. I don't remember. I forgot to. I don't remember. So there is Monica, Yuri, Sayori. Is it start with an An? I feel like it's... I don't remember. Okay, we're gonna see it. And if it's encourage others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in this club yet. It must be hard to start... Did they... Natsuki! Yeah, Natsuki! Natsuki is... the bubbly kind. I feel like Natsuki have like a hidden crush on me. I feel like this club is made just for me. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it! Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find this tree. Maybe that's why they were also delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. Literature is good if you can get into it. You know, I almost want to be a literature thingy. But I didn't. Probably like Shakespeare, Hamlet, and things like that, right? Literature. So Taki, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read this past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Literature teacher? No, just into literature in general. Manga? I muttered quietly to myself, half-jokingly. Natsuki has suddenly perks up. Ooh, like a puppy, it perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. But that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her fingers. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy world. Isekai? The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Honestly, is Natsuki the only youngest in the club? I don't think it's the youngest. It might look the youngest, but I don't feel like. Because I feel like, they just look different type, you know. There's like the quiet one, there's the popular girl, there's the bubbly girl, and then there's like the cute girl, you know. Is she going with Yuri? Right? Everything is Yuri. I have to go. Hello, welcome. Do I pick like one girl? She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walk in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in a world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Story with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you off for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Oh, I cannot. This is so me. Probably I'm like, I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really, I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Maybe this girl is the one who's psychopathic. Think you can give them all a shot and continue with whoever you like the most. Yes, cause you can't choose 3 girls you prejudice. Yo, that's crazy. Monica, yeah, I feel like she's a psychopathic one. Cause she's quiet and it all fits like the category of like usually in anime like they're usually the one who like harbor a huge strong feelings, you know? I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, I just Natsuki eye dart over to me for a split second. Is she in love with me? I feel like Natsuki is in love with me. Like love me. Like oh. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You'll have a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud! And give that back! Fine. Your cupcake. Your poems. Everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayuri settles up behind Natsuki and put her hands on her shoulder. I'm not cute! Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? This does give like a younger sister vibes. I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometimes? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. I'm no very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing the level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest forms of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities, and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have a writing aspirants, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example. Have Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Oh, I want to read everyone poems. Oh, are we gonna read everyone poems? We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. The next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it! Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Toki? Monika smiled warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. And what's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forward with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Terry may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eye. They're all staring at me. But I'm sorry, I thought. Doki? You all. I'm defenseless against this girl. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? This is if writing poem is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right, okay, I've decided it. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls all light up. Yes, I'm so happy! Sayuri wraps her arm around me, jumping up and down. And the bribery with cupcakes and tea, are we this week? Hey, you really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcake, I will be super pissed. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone, remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monika looks over at me once more. Becky, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Are we gonna write it too? Yeah. Can I really impress this class star Monika with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey Tuki, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Sayuri and I never walk home together anyway because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! With that, the two of us depart to the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayuri, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monika. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? You will. There's 4 gorgeous girls here. I think you will. Alright. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess let's start with writing a poem tonight. It's time to write. Wait, it's time to write a poem. Pick words you'd think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Oh. Oh no! Who are we trying to impress? I feel like Sayuri is too normal. It's like our childhood friend, right? And then we have Natsuki, who seems cute and aloof. But then we have this girl, Yuri, who seems like a do we want Yuri? She's like someone that stand out though. I feel like she stand out more. Natsuki is just cute. And then we have Monika, who I feel is like it's a normal popular girl. I don't like horror. Maybe I feel like, why would you have swimsuits? Monika is not even on the page. I know, but like, you know, like to overall say it. I like the word boop. Can I press boop? Oh, I kind of like. Oh my god. Do we want to pick like because maybe because it's horror, we should pick like horror team, right? The massacre. Tears. Existence seems horror. Sadness. I don't think that's horror. What is effulgent? What the heck? Effulgent. Shining brightly. Emanating joy or goodness. What's entropy? Measures a system disorder or randomness. Maybe entropy seems. And then game. Unrestrained. Unrestrained seems. Tragedy. Doki. Wait, I pressed. Oh no, I pressed. No. Aura. Judgment. Fear. Debt. Secretive. Disoriented. Incongruent? What's that? Incongruent. Incongruent. Their actions. Oh, incompatible. Affecting the components of an alloy or accepting differently. Oh, maybe I like this one. Misfortune. Alone. Unstable. Desire. Forgive. Affection? Maybe desire. Hi again, Doki. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Ha 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 ha. No, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least kept my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Doki. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it? Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any club this year. And last year too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you wouldn't see the end of it. Natsuki, you usually have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Natsuki found herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Briefly defeated, Natsuki plopped back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Toki always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy works without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Harry, that's because your room is so messy, it's distracting. And you almost set your house. Whoa, your house on fire? Is that so? These are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Toki can become good friends too. Sayori? As usual, Sayori seemed oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh, you're even bought you something today, you know? Wait, Sayori? And me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. Oh, what do I do? Hey, I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Bro, I'm dyslexic as... Oh my god. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. Yuri Kizuki? Natsuki? Kizuki? Who's Kizuki? Either 4 girls, you'll pick Natsuki. But Yuri? But the mic sounds good? Yeah. I didn't want you to feel left out. So I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, oh! I really like the way she blushes and she like turned her way, her face away like, discuss it if you want it. How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically takes the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in the book. I can't help but notice her intense expression like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more, but at the same time, I will feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looked like the same book that she lent to me. More than that, she seemed to be on the first few pages. Crap. I think she noticed me looking. She's so cute. Cuteness aggression, bro. Why? She looks so cute. No way. She actually looks so cute. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me, and our eyes meet for a split second. but that only made her hide her face deeper in her. Oh, I can imagine. She's just like picking from the book, and also like, she's mine. No, she's mine. She's mine. Taki, no, she's mine. Wait. Oh no, I think I'm in love. I might be in love with Yuri. I feel like she's more charming than, I don't know. This is so cute though. This is so cute. You know what? I feel like her personality, you know, have you watched what is it? Wait. I forgot how you say it. Alia sometimes hide her feelings in Russian. Do you know that? Do you know that the anime? She looks like Alia. Her personality overall looks like Alia. You know, like embarrassing thing, you know. And I really like Alia, so I'm also drawn to Yuri. No, you're not allowed to take her. Who are you? Kind of, but not really. Right. But the embarrassing thing, like the being shy and being like that is such an Alia thing, you know. And Alia is also like shy, so it's like similar but also different, you know? Sorry, I was just spacing out. Liar, what a liar. What a liar. I was looking at her. I was like straight out staring at her. And I'm not even... Okay, I murdered it, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so... That's the book that she gave me, right? I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason. Just curious, how can we have two copies of the same book? Duh, so that she can give me one of the book and she can also read at the same time as me. Your dance? Toki just don't bad for shy people. Shy people? No, you know what? Chat, let me have this conversation with you. Let's be real. Who would you pick? Would you pick a mommy or would you pick like a lolly? Cause you know, I would go for a I would go for a mommy. Mommy no question, right. Cause you know, there's like two different things. Okay, I like both of them, but if mommy, it got me feeling like, ugh, you know, like the feeling like, ugh, you know, like oh my god, like ah. And then there's like Lolly who's like, oh you're so cute, ah. But then there's a mommy and it'd be like, yo, I'm crazy. Don't expose me. This is just our thing, you know. Taki would probably love Super Creek. What's that? Super Creek? What's that? A game? Or... Wait. Oh... Uma Musume? Is that? Oh, sorry. I see. I don't play Uma Musume. I only know a bit. But Harriet and Greekman is bad mommy. We don't care. We just like a mommy, you know? You know the mommy that I'm like obsessing over, it's like Kafka. Kafka is like mommy. stopped at the bookstore yesterday. That's not what I meant. I just happened to buy 2 of them. I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? What's it about anyway? Well, Yuri closed the book and scanned her eyes over the back. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover. Oh, alright. I just wanted to make sure I don't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister. But as soon as she does so, her life got really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escape from a human experiment prison. And while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationship and her life starts to fall apart. It's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere. Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Toki? Bro, it's just a yandere. I can feel the vibe. It's just a yandere. Ah! Let me show that. I can definitely enjoy those kind of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot Yuri is into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that those kind of stories, they challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goal or their own philosophy that they believe in. Then suddenly, when you tell you're related to the protagonist, you're made out of the naive one for letting their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plan. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. No matter what happens, she is mine, Toki. Yuri is yours. Let's see. No, let's see. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fills my thought, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. I've just been too passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. Well, that's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? You don't have to. What were you saying? Just a moment ago, you say you were looking forward to it. Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I put in my bag. Alright, that's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri. Oh my god, that's smooth. I slip into the seat next to Yuri. Isn't that smooth? Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I'm not distracting you or anything. The reason Toki is insane, you know. Alright. I opened the book and started the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. But as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eyes. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looked like she's reading from my book instead? Sorry. I was just... Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? I do? I didn't really mean to. Sorry. I mean... What is that? Yo, the blushing. The blushing is so intense. It's so cute. She's so fluffy. Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri and hold my bookmark between the two of them. Oh my god, I'm so smooth. I'm so smooth. Ah, I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we... Oh! I'm so smooth, I'm so smooth, I'm so smooth. Ah! Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulder almost touching! It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Whoa. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. The way I turn a page and Yuri's side is under her thumb after it flips to her side. Yo, I got wrist. She's a smooth criminal. Oh my. Oh my, oh my, oh my. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? To turn the page. Sorry. I think I got a little distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. It's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do. Since you've been so patient with me. Yeah. Thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. For English is not Englishing today. My own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it on her own thumb. This is such a flirty moment. Such a... Whoa. Hey Yuri, this might be a silly topic. The main character kind of remind me of you a little bit. You think so? Shh, look at me. Look at me. How does she? Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways. But she also second guesses all the things that she says and does. Like she's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like I can see into your head or something, but you're kind of reminiscent of some of your mannerism. I see. Yuri remains silent for a moment. But Doki, that's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. I'm just so embarrassing that you think that. Wait, I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything. Sorry, I really didn't know you were self-conscious about that sort of thing. I guess I more meant that it's kind of cute. What are you saying all of a sudden? Chotto! Oh no! Kanji wakanai. Karakon ni... Wea! Uju! Karakon. Kara. Konbanwa. Konbanwa. Kanji wakanai. I desu. Kanji wakanai shiku. Kanji wakanai. Itashimasu. Kanji wakanai. 이거 간지 難しいね. Oh my god. Wait. Eeny. Oh yeah, wait, hi. Welcome. Hello. Yahoo. I show. Wait, no, chat. I'm not learning. No, I've been so bad. I forgot all of the Japanese. Daisho. Daisho. Fu desu ka? Fu? Desu ka? Daijoubu desu ka? Oh yeah. Daijoubu. Iyo. I try my best in English. Hiragana. Hiragana okay. Kanji no. Katakana chotto dake. Chotto. Hello from Japan. Hello. It's me white in Japanese. Pleasure to meet you. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. I think it's about time we share today poems with each other. We might not have enough time if we wait too long. Yuri exhaled spirit from finishing her thought. Is that alright, Yuri? You look kind of down. I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this. It's not. It's fine. Yuri released her hand from the book, pressing it to close on top of my tongue. Alright. I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. How are you? Genki. I guess I don't have to much of a preference either way. Nihongo josu mada desu. Mada. Ima Nihongo benkyou shimasu. Yay! Because I'll read a little more tonight. It'll be more fun to read with you after it picks up a bit, you know. That's good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters in your own time. A good practice for Toki, right? So, thank you. Arigato. Hey, my grammar is broken English. You can try Hiragana. I'll try reading it. 8 years? Or 8 months? 8 months? Kanji! Oh, ちょっと kanji! できない! I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back into my bag. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah! My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait! Sayuri and Monika enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayuri is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monika wrote her in a composition notebook. I can already see Monika's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Are we choosing? Who should I show my poem to first? Who should I? Maybe Yuri. Yuri seems the most experienced, so I should start with her. I can trust her opinion to be fair. As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten. Exceptional. Hey, what was that? Did I say that out loud? Yuri first covered her mouth, but then ended up covering her whole face. He's going to hate me. You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. Eh? That's... I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Yuri takes a breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imaginary and metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poetry before. Really? Oh, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time, really. Huh? Yuri stared at me blankly, then looked at my poem again. Well, I know that. I just meant, Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her finger along the words in the poem as if breaking it down more thoroughly. Yeah, okay, this is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typically of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writer is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form-fit the two together. And the end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once you refine her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering isn't completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can blame for. There are so many different skill and technique that goes into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice. And learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? We're gonna read! Hey, Sub, thank you! Thank you! Arigato! Hontoni arigato! Please do. I love to share my thought process behind it. We're gonna see Yuri poem! Yuri smiled. I feel like Yuri poem's gonna be like so dark. Yuri smiled dreamily as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Oh my god. Okay. Maybe I should read it like a poem, right? Goes under the light. I can't read it. The tendrils of my hair illuminates beneath the amber globe. Fading. It must be this one. The last remaining shrill light to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future, I bet. Play calm breathing air of the present by living in the past. The light flickers. The light flickers. I flickers back. You know, this is out of... But do you write cursive or do you write like normal? I'm the type of writing it cursive. Like if cursive is like faster. Like if like I'm like I write normal, but I mean like cursive is like so fun. Like half cursive. I usually do half cursive, you know? Who writes cursive? Probably an alien, probably a hamster. Hello? I write cursive. Wait. Actually, I write cursive. Like if I'm writing a note, I like half cursive it. Do you get it? What I meant by half cursive? So it's like, for example, you see here, there's like this one, like this, and then the rest is like normal, and then like I'll do like something like this, but like back to normal or so, you know? I don't know, you got it? It's kind of... I've seen a few people write cursive. I do write normal, but there's like the cursive team, you know? I'm sorry, I have such a terrible handwriting. Wait, I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you long to read. But I just started read script very often. Broken cursive, yeah, probably. If like I'm taking notes, so sometimes I can't even read my notes. That's why I have to write normally. But sometimes I just like, if like I'm too lazy to have like a perfect handwriting, I'll do cursive, like a broken cursive. But if like I'm like enthusiastically, I'm the type to color my notes. I'm the type to like make my notes pretty and all. That's why if I'm lazy, then I'll do like a broken cursive. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. I also think her handwriting's pretty. Her handwriting's so elegant, you know? Like those fancy one. That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. Yakata-ne? I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghost, Yuri? I'm not. I'm not into ghosts. Woohoo! Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Chucky. Oh, really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost. Lingering in her last remains place of comfort, unable to let go of her past. I feel like it's such a Yuri thing. The poem is such a Yuri thing. Maybe it's even talking about Yuri, no? And since to be left with nothing, that's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I didn't get it. Which you're not getting it. It's like isolating, you know. The poem is about being isolated in a way. I don't know. I'm not a poem. I'm not a poem. I'm not a what do you call it? What do you call a person who do poems? Poetric. Poetric. I'm not poetry? Is that how you say it? I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing really. Yours was impressive too, so nah, if anything I could probably learn a thing or two from you. You think so? Yeah, of course. You know, I was really nervous about doing all this, but in the end I enjoy it. I'm going to keep doing my best for you, Turkey. Me too. Poet. Oh yeah, poet. Where should I show my poem next to? Maybe Sayori. Because she's like a childhood friend. This is a good poem, Toki. Are you sure it's your first time? Of course. It's not that good. Am I the kind of guy who will be writing poems in his spare time? I guess you're right. But that's why it's impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously, or that you would write one. You wouldn't write one at all. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminded me of how you're really part of this club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in this club room. Well, of course, I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Chucky. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this is for other people. That's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Beautiful girls, right? Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her, and all. Yeah. And I'm gonna make sure you have a lot of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm going to hold you that then. Yay! Now you read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. Ooh! Wait! This looks like... They have like a pointed thing at the end of the letter. That's unique. Dear Sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. But it wasn't for you. I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Oh, you know what? I feel like she's the type to be romantic, a romantic poet. Like, I'm getting that vibe. Yuri is like a hidden, you know, like there's a hidden something. I like Sayori poems. I think I like it too. It feels bubbly. It feels like energetic. It feels like cute, right? Really sweet. Yeah, right. Like really sweet. Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No? Just a little bit. You can answer just a little bit to yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I still try my best. Ah, yes. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It kind of nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Right. It sounds like... No, I wonder how Natsuki have. You know, if she's so bubbly, what about Natsuki poem? The way I want breakfast hits deep. Yeah, especially that last line. I made eggs and toast. Even though you were late to school, it's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. Monica the best. Ah, yeah. But next time I won't forget. I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. Okay, I wanna see Natsuki. Doki, if you're not going to take this club seriously, then go home. Wait, harsh. Wait, you expect me to believe that you actually put efforts into this? You think I'm stupid? I'm not a writer? Maybe it's not very good, but yeah, I did put an effort. We all start somewhere, right? If you're still proud of that poem you ever wrote, then I like to read it. The first poem you ever wrote, then I like to read it. Painful to think about? Fine. Well, sorry. You got better anyway. I tell you, she's like the bratty kind of person, right? I feel like she's such a little sister, you know? I tell you what to improve, but you're better off just trying again. Fair enough. Well, to each their own, I guess. Anyway, I guess I gotta share mine now. Knowing you probably think it's stupid. Huh? Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb. Monkey can climb. Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can seek. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try, but that's about it. Oh wait. Cheetah can run. Eagles can fly. People can try, but that's about it. I feel like this is such a very cute poem. It's very simple-minded, but it has like a huge meaning here at the end. It's like, eagle can fly, people can try, but that's about it. It's like, there's a hidden meaning, you know? Like, people can try, but they might not accomplish it. It may be something like along those lines. Hey, that's right, don't laugh at her. I'm not laughing at her. I'm not laughing at her. In my defense, I just thought it was so cute that I feel like it fits her, you know, it fits her. It's like, it's not ski here. The little cookie tried her best. I bet you laugh at it too, but not in a bad way laugh. I mean, like you didn't imagine it to be like this simple. Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. Wait, just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't that the point of poems, for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Right, see? I feel like it. I feel like hers is like so simple, but like at the end, it's just, it hits you. Like People can try, but that's about it. That's it. That's statement. Then there a moment, like in this poem, seeing everyone around you do great thing can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up a rhyme at the end and then made it flat. Oh, I made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. Oh, that's a genius. That's a good poem though. Like sometimes a poem will be like all nice at the first, and then the last one just like, ugh, you know. So you did. I guess more into it than I realized. That's what it meant to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with the last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Okay. The last one. Monica. I don't have any hopes. Like, I don't have any expectation for her. She's all I have the information is she's a popular girl. I'm not sure what I'll see, you know. Hi Toki. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Glad to hear. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestion for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Toki. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's this sort of barrier that we all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. I really want to read my poem. When can I read my poem? Great job, Toki. I was going all in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something. Oh, you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimate you. It's the easiest for me to keep everyone's expectation low. That way, it always counts when I put in some efforts. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that full of imaginary and symbolism. Oh, Yuri. I mean, that's what we're trying to do. Unlike Sayori, who likes using simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness, Yuri likes it when readers are left to derive their own meaning out of it. It's very challenging to write like that effectively, both allowing people to get something out of it just by feel, or letting them deeply analyze all of the nonsense. It can take years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has it at this point. I never really asked though. I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet. Don't worry so much about it. Just do your own thing. Just keep exploring and learn by trying new things. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while because I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased toward their own kind of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Yes. Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Oh, I have 2 pages. Not 2 pages, I mean like it's longer. I like the handwriting. This is what I mean by half cursive. This is probably like it's not a really similar, but this is what I mean by half cursive, yeah? Like, and then this one is like a line. The D-E is a line. Okay. Hole in wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction that See the direction the sparkle protrudes. A noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I rolled blind like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retina is already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching forever into everything, a hole of infinite choices. I realized that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. and he on the other side was looking in. Whoa, this is deep. This is deep. Easy. So what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. This kind of stuff has gotten pretty popular nowadays. At least, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. That was the inspiration behind this one. Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. What's that? It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on soon. You know, for a person like I thought Monica would be like a bit bubbly, you know, like the poems. But this is kind of like it hits like a deep meaning into it, right? I wasn't expecting that. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets to fixate on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is that if you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening! Phew! I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poem can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I end up getting myself into. Monica TED Talk? Actually though... Yeah. Across the room, Sayuri and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expression change. Natsuki eyebrow furrowed in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiled sadly. What's with this language? Eh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissed returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. It just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. If I was looking for a suggestion, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayuri liked it. And Toki did too. So based on that, I gladly give you some suggestion of my own. First of all, excuse me? I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing styles. I don't expect it to change anytime soon unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. The dim sensitivity is insane. And Toki liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stand up. Oh wait, are they fighting? Oh no, they're fighting! Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. She really gives like a bratty vibes. Eh? That's not what you're just... Yuri stand up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Toki appreciated my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I wouldn't deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Oh, is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one who... What? I magically grew a size bigger as soon as Doki started showing up. Wait, what? I didn't expect that. Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly, both girls turned towards me if they just noticed I was standing there. Doki! She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get her over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out of the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to Hiragana. Wait, there's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Damn. You're really fighting. It's the only way to convey complex feeling and meaning the most effectively? Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also waste. You understand that, right, Toki? Well... Oh no, I got dragged. How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing. But whoever I agree with, they're probably think more highly of me. So of course I'm going to be... Ah! I have to pick... Can I just be like, help me, Sayuri? I don't want to pick. Should we pick? We pick Yuri. I feel like, okay, Natsuki is just do, what do you call it? She can have a criticism, which is bad, right? And then we have Yuri, who's expressing that opponents need to have a deep meaning to it, right? And then this just helped me, Sayuri. Sayuri safe? But I feel like it's better if I pick it, right? Wait, I might go bad. I shouldn't pick Saya. I agree with Natsuki, and I was like, I mean, I agree with Natsuki, but like, the way she's telling it... I want to say Helmi Sayuri, but I just want to pick someone. I'd probably pick Yuri. What happened? I want to know. Natsuki, you're right that I like your poem. See? Wait. That's not an excuse for you to be so mean. You shouldn't pick a fight just because someone's opinion is different. That's not what happened at all. Yuri wouldn't even take my poem seriously. I understand. Yuri, eh? You're a seriously talented writer. It's no secret that I was impressed. But here's the thing. No matter how simple or refined someone's writing style is, they're still putting feelings into it and it becomes something really personal. That's why Natsuki felt threatened when you say her poem was cute. I see. I didn't notice. Oh, I like this. Okay. The option that I did was good. I didn't notice that I'm sorry, but Natsuki, you took it way too far. Yuri means well. And if you just told her how you felt, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. Are you kidding? That's exactly what I did. It was her that... Natsuki, I think that's enough. You both say some things that you didn't mean. Yuri apologized. Don't you think you should too? Natsuki clenches her fist. In the end, nobody has taken her side. She's trapped. Oh no! What did I do? I end up feeling bad for her. I end up feeling bad too. Sometimes when I'm hurt, it helps to take a walk and clear my mind. Sorry, she doesn't need to. You know what? I'm going to do that. It'll spare me for having to look at all your faces right now. Without warning, Natsuki snatches her own poem out from the desk and storm. No, I think I picked the wrong one. That's probably the wrong one, right? No, it feels like I just I should have asked Sayori to help her. They just seem sad. No. Don't think there's any wrong, technically. I mean, yeah. On her way out, she crumbles up the poem with her hand and throws it in the trash. No! That's the key. She really didn't need to do that. I look across the room. Yuri has her chin buried in her hands while she stares at her desk. I gingerly approach her and sit in a Jensen chair. Everything's alright? I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe I acted like that. They probably hate me now. No, Yuri, how could anyone not have gotten frustrated after being treated like that? You handled it as well as anyone could. I don't think any less of you. Well, alright, I believe you. Thanks, Doki, you're too kind. I'm thankful to have you part of this club now. It's nothing. One more thing. That one thing that Natsuki said. But you know, is it but the thing that is bigger? I would never use anything so shameful. So, what thing did Natsuki say? Well, never mind that. I'm going to make some tea. Good idea. Mix enough for more than one person, okay? Yeah. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright, well, mostly. Vicky, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was neat to talk about it with everyone. Awesome! In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you learn something from your friend too. So your poem will turn out even better. I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kind of poems everyone likes. With any like, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination. Doki, ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Terry beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori, what about what happened earlier? Hey, what do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki? Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first thing I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just want your opinion, that's all. I can see why they make a good friend with you. Phew, you know, Toki, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. Aww, that's so sweet. That's... Every day is going to be so much fun. It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught up into the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Oh. Future and divorce. We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay, yeah. Let's do this. Oh no, we're picking again. Smile. Ears? Anime. Fantasy. Uncanny. Dark. Frightening. Horror? Nightgown? Wait, nightgown actually might be good. Whisper. Grief. I think I'm going with Yuri, so that's why I don't know if that's such a Yuri thing. Fear. A fear? Disoriented. Sensation. Wait, unstable. Contamination. Sad. Oh, what? Sadness. Papa? Hurt. Philosophy. Tragedy. Oh, empty. Okay. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greet me. Hi, Doki! Yo, Sayori! Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to you being in a club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a mood, in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. Eh? That's not like you at all. I have my reason. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Eh? Why that's all of a sudden? No reason really. I just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieved her coin first. She fumbled with the latch and got it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. Oh, she's asking me to buy it for her, huh? I knew it! I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How did she even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the classroom. So either you're not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all the money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry, and so that only leaves the one option. Wah! I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles. Eh? I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book as always. Ah, I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri! Tell Toki to let me borrow some money. That... Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischief little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough to retribution. Ah, I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed into my book. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You were right, though. I did something, but I know I have to accept the retribution. That's still coming from you, Sayori. I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. What? What happened? Someone got slapped. Yeah! Out of nowhere, something smacked Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Ow! What was that? Eh? A cookie? Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcake. I was only worth seeing your reaction though. Natsuki, that's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sayori hugs the cookies. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good. Sayori suddenly claps her hand over her mouth. I bit my tongue. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Ah, yours look really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez, beggars can be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Just such a googly person, huh? She's on like Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her. Ah, jeez. I get it. Cookie still in hand. Natsuki reaches up to nudges Sayori of her. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite of Natsuki cookies. Hey, did you seriously just do that? Mouthful of Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monika, can you tell Sayori? Eh? Natsuki glances around. Monika isn't in the classroom. Ugh. Where's Monika anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. Eh? You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us can... No, Yuri. You're perfect, Yuri. That's true. Excuse me? Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Eh? Monika chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monika quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you play music as well, Monika. I've kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool! You should play something for us, Monika. Monika looks at me. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yay! This sounds cool. I also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Toki. Monika smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or something like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, face of luck. Thanks. I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I chose to live out Sayori Mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri is back to her book and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Hey Yuri? Eh? I suddenly noticed that Yuri is reading a different book from the one we've been reading together. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. No, I was kind of just waiting for you. If that's the case, why don't we go ahead and get started? Yes, let's... Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I take some... if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention, for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this in the teacher desk, and then we'll go get some water. She walked past me and set the kettle down on the teacher desk. I simply watched her movement. To my surprise, the way she moved really contrasts her speaking mannerism. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appeared elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. Yeah, why not? Shall we go then? Yeah. Where are you two off to? Yuri was going to make some tea, so I suddenly realized how weird it sounded to explain this to Monika. We're just filling the water pitcher. Okay. Sorry, I was just a bit curious. That's kind of a one-person job, isn't it? Monika, please mind your own business for once. Or do you want to tell me there's something wrong with helping involve Toki in the club activities? My mic gapes. I suppose there's nothing wrong with that. Then let's go, Toki. Yuri quickly exit the room and I follow. Once in the hallway, she suddenly puts her forehead against the wall. I spoke without thinking. How could I say something like that? Yuri, something about the way she said that. It made me feel so irritated. What's wrong with me? No, Yuri. I think you did the right thing. I wasn't expecting it, but it's also not right for Monica to just. I feel like Yuri, even though she's quiet, she's very expressive on what is like what she's feeling, you know. I think that's good. Doki, how come even when I do something bad, you're being nice to me? Because nothing that you do is bad as you make it seem in your head. Nobody's perfect. We have emotion and we can always hide them. So true! But you always amplify things in your head. Your mind turns a light rain shower into a hurricane. No. Wouldn't you hate me for something as terrible as that? Why would I hate you? I can't hate someone for having emotion. What kind of friend will do that? Friend, you say. Yuri lift her head up. Doki, I really like being friends with you. Thanks, Yuri. I like being friends with you too. I feel kind of awkward saying something like this, but I'm doing my best to help Yuri feel better. Anyway, yeah. Shall we go? Yeah. Yuri and I walk to the nearest water fountain. When we fill up the water pitcher, we turn to the classroom. Because you're my wife? Because Yuri's your wife? Okay, do you like oolong tea? Yeah, anything is fine. Very well, Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course! I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. In that case, you'll only be more impressed. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even started humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show. And you noticed, I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around anyway. It's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Toki. It's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watched Yuri pour a cup of tea for each other. Toki, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? And why is that? It's a little bit easier on my back. I can rip my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's most likely because your posture, right? Oh. Wait, is it cause... I have one suspicion. Always hunch over like that while reading. Yes, I have terrible reading posture, so that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieved the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies that I kept hidden from Sayori Candy Radar. I take it since they go well with the tea. Two massive suspicion. Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As I've been saying, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Yuri's like closer until our shoulder are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup! Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand is not holding the book. I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all of my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally manage to relax a bit. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrappers. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrappers. You can have as much as you want. That's okay. I won't take any. Oh, are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudged on the pages. Oh, you're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. Are you gonna fit it? Are you gonna fit it? You're gonna fit it? You're gonna fit it? No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. You're not gonna fit it? Ooh, this is so close. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my legs. Well, in that case, Yuri's already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another shot. Yo, maybe I have wrist. That's why I know. You know? And I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lip as if the situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop there. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Eh? Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. That is so cute! Right? That is so cute! That is so cute, that is so cute, that is so cute! Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri look at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Doki, sorry, I guess I shouldn't have done that. That's... Well, you were just helping. That's something that friends do, right? I mean, not really in this kind of context, but yeah, that's all it was. Yeah, then you don't need to stop or anything. I see the situation has gotten really tense. Yuri tries to reach into the book, but I can tell just by her expression that even she can't focus now. My heart is pounding. I nervously take another chocolate between my fingers. But this time, Yuri's eyes meet mine. How did it even come to this? Yuri doesn't avert her gaze. I notice her chest rising and falling to the rhythm of her breath. I raise my arm. Like before Yuri parts her lips. But it's different this time. I take the chocolate and place it in her mouth. I feel her hot breath on her finger. Again. Monica came. Okay, everyone. What? Ow! Yuri jolts back. It's time to share poems. Doki, you can have Yuri away with the tea stuff, right? Yeah, of course. Okay, thanks. The jumps. Yeah. No, Monica. This spell is abruptly broken. I'll take care of the cups. Yeah. Yuri picks up the teacup from the floor. I pick up the bags of chocolates. And Yan, we hastily clean up without as much as a word between us. I get the feeling this is something neither of us will have the courage to bring up. Who would I show my poem first? Yuri. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it, Doki? This one might be even better than yesterday. How did you even pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of technique we're practicing. Maybe that's why you did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. Imagery? Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. I'm not used to this. Used to what? I don't know. It's fine, take your time. Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer the patience to her. Yeah, just being appreciated like this, I guess. It probably sounds really stupid, but seeing someone motivated by my writing, it just makes me feel... it just makes me really happy. Are you saying you never shared your writing before? Yuri nods. Really, I don't believe it. I really only write for myself. And besides, people will just laugh at me. Do you really think that? Again, Yuri nods. Huh, even your close friend? Yuri doesn't respond to that. I wonder why. Anyway, do you want to share the poems you write today? Yeah, I do. If it's with you. The raccoon! It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the pattering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendency as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of my bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences, well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was a symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity, the raccoon, an urge. The moon increments its pace and reflects so much more light off of my cutting knife. The very same light that glistened in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread fresh and soft. The raccoons become excited, and perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotion onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish By cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood. Classic. Wait, classic Pavlovia. Don't know what that is. Conditioning. I slice the. Oh! How do you read it? Pavlov. Pavlovian. Conditioning. I slice that bread and I feed myself again. This time it's not too bad. Not too bad. I mean, like it's a bit light. It's like lighter. I'm not a poetic person. I don't really understand that much. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday. You can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can begin to imagine what this poem is about. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style, using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotion through them. Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to it in its own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. It's those sort of things that I'm usually forced to keep to myself, so I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Why do you keep them to yourself? Because they're embarrassing, and people will make fun of me. Don't you have anything like that, Doki? Well, yeah, I guess I do. I feel like everyone has a little something like that. The best we can do is respect each other and our individualities. Even if it's difficult sometimes, and something makes us uncomfortable. After all, I haven't learned to embrace my own weirdness. I wouldn't probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad that you're a good listener. You're good at a lot of things. Is it complex for me? Right, I agree. Poems are complex, man. Writing, listening, there really aren't many people like you, Toki. That's exaggerating a little bit. It's just how I feel. I never thought I would feel so comfortable sharing my writing. But now I almost feel like I look forward to it. It's just a really nice feeling. And you're to thank for that. It's nothing really. Yuri smiles sincerely at me. For just a moment, her timidness seems to disappear. Then, I want to see Nasuku. Well, I can admit that it's better than the last one. It's nice to see that you're putting in some efforts. That's good. Come to think of it, it's kind of remind me of Sayuri poem from yesterday. You think so? Yeah, well, I guess you've been friends with her for so long, so you might be in the same wavelength. But you never really struck me as her type. Sayuri has a type of all of a sudden? Well, I don't know, but honestly, how can someone so fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? It's like she's dragging around a dead weight. That was a little unnecessary. But think of this way, if it weren't for me, she would probably just fly away like letting go of a balloon. You could say we take care of each other in our own way. Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here. Amy likes spider. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spider. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart will pound to the rhythm of the word. But she likes spider. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talked about spider. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not afraid with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off with the spider lovers. And I'm gonna say, this is me. I don't like spiders. This is a poem for me. To you guys. The word... I'm not saying the word is better off with a spider lover. I mean, I know a few people who like spiders. But like, I don't like spiders. I like this one. This one is a lot better and a lot longer. It's so simple though. I like it. I like it simple. I don't like spiders though. Spiders are pretty cool. See, there's like different types of people, you know. So I wouldn't want you to. The world is better off without spider lover. Not really. I mean, I'm fine with it. It's just that I don't get it. Spiders are creepy and scary and very. You cannot know their next move. They just jump everywhere. It's really unpredictable. Spider is good for ecosystem. Unlike roaches, yeah. Why do we have roaches, man? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday. Yesterday was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. And then you can explain complicated issue with much simpler analogies, and it helps people realize how stupid you're being. Like, anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course, it's about how everyone thinks that doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Sometimes that you're afraid if people find out, they make fun of you or think less of you. But they just make people stupid. Who cares about someone like, as long as they're not hurting anyone? Guys, I don't think I can read. And it makes them happy. I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Oh, that's funny. Yuri wrote about something similar today, huh? Did she say Yuri? Yeah. She said her poem was about an unusual hobby of hers. I didn't really get it, but she said something similar to you. That people shouldn't make each other feel insecure about those things. Really? Well, I mean, Yuri pretty weird, so I wouldn't doubt that she has some weird hobbies. Not that there's anything wrong with that. It's not like I would judge her or anything. Natsuki has trouble finding words. I guess I should try not to be so mean to her. If she feels insecure about her weird behaviors and stuff, I mean, I always hate people who make me feel insecure, and Yuri made me feel insecure yesterday. By the way, you put it sounded like she learned her lesson. Well, I would say so. Even if her writing style is really different, I'm sure she'll appreciate the message in your poem. It's what I do best after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it, like conveying emotion and importance. But I want to make people think, not just feels. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow too, so look forward to it. You know what? Maybe we should see Monica. We leave Sayuri for the last, because I feel like I really like the Sayuri one. That's so good too. Hi again, Doki. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that, as long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I gave my poem to Monica. Alright, this one's good. It feels like you're not only getting more comfortable with your style, but the imagery is better than the last one I read. Just wondering, but have you been finding inspiration in your writing styles? I guess so. You can't deny that she's talented. Yeah, totally. I think her poems are the most romantic. That's the best way to describe it. She's like a totally different person when she picks up a pen. I noticed that too. Or when she talks about literature, it's like the light turns on inside her. Sadly, it's hard to get much personal conversation out of her. Trust me, I've tried. Who knows what's going on in the head of hers? I hope you don't mean it. You don't mean that in a bad way. No, of course not. I just meant that I wish she didn't keep me so much to herself. But still, defending her like that? You must be pretty into her. Eh? You completely misunderstood. Come down, I'm kidding. Besides, I'm pretty sure she's already got a boyfriend. That's us, right? It's us, right? A boyfriend? Wait, really? Yeah, a fictional one anyway. Oh, Monica kind of whispered that last part to me. It's just a hunch, but, well, there's not really anything wrong with that. Oh, well, I know. I was just saying. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turns out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Save me. Wait, I feel like save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, and an endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop, violent, grating waveforms, squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust, an endless poem of meaningless. Load me. Yeah, I feel like there's something going on with Monica. I feel like she had some problem at home. Like, I don't know what's going on or whatever. I feel like she has something. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never say that. It's just the kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess. She has a problem at home? Probably? I don't know. Probably? Because she says, like, save me, and her poems, like, yesterday too was kind of deep, like, about her, like, self-loathing, probably. I don't know, like, kind of, like, think that something is going on at somewhere. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper, choosing where and how to space your word can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote this line really short makes it feel like you're trying to speak over the nose. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about though. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when you might change your mind. Huh? Or when something unexpected may happen. What, is this a tip even about writing? Huh? Wait, is it asking me to save it? Is this a tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Diary. Oh, I like this one, Doki. It has some nice feeling in it. I'm glad. Does that mean it's better than yesterday? Let me think. I don't know. I guess I like them both. It's not very helpful, you know. Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad, but that's why I just go by my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem. I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. Oh my god. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Yeah, me neither. Why don't you at least try giving in some thoughts? Oh, you want to write something for me? That's so sweet. Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. Eh? Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind. Well, whatever. Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. Yeah, I like things that are happy and the things that are sad. Happy and sad? I can see you liking something sad, Sayori. Well, I like happy the most. But sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can help give the rain cloud a little hug. And makes a nice happy rainbow. Sayori, that's unexpectedly poetic. Hey, it is? Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Doki. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay? Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly. But there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe. And I put the bottle on the shelf with all of the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in a bottle, all in a row. My collection makes me a lot of friends. Each bottle is starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friends feel a certain ways, then down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night. Is this like drinking? What? Night after night, more dreams. Friends after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my finger go. Like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secret hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scrapping and scrapping. It blew dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf shows you some more. My friend looks through my locked front door. finally all done. I open up and calm my friends, and they come in such a hurry. Did they want my bottle that much? I frantically, oh, I get it. I think it's about like, wait. Finally all done. I open up and calm my friends, and they come in such a hurry. I think like, people please, no? Did they want my bottle that much? I frantically pulled them from the shelf, one after another, holding them out of each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shattered against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts in charts all over the floors. They were supposed to be for my friends, my friend who weren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something. But all I hear is echo, and saying, it's covering up your issue? I think, from my point of view, I think it's about like, she's trying to please their friends in a way that it can break hers. You know, she's like giving a lot to the friends, like if the friends need her, she's always there, blah blah blah. But then she's destroying herself little by little. That's what I think about the poem, you know. Yes, right? Yes, people pleasing, covered up and with smile. So it's a bit of both, right? I mean, it's like it's called a poem for a reason. It means like whatever you're interpreting it's not right or it's not wrong. It's just what you think it is, you know. Holy crap! Sayori, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. I really like it though. Monika taught me a whole lot, and I've been really in touch with my feeling recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. Is she depressed? I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Oh, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express. You know, guys, the happiest person is, the more sad they are, you know. Like, there are those kind of person who's like happy, but inside they're like drowning in all sadness. So I think she's the type to do that. Maybe, I don't know, probably. Writing is like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah, writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Aha, don't get ahead of yourself. I really always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times, but seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Okay, everyone, we're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up immersing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but doesn't that tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event? Oh, sorry, I thought you heard about it yesterday. We're going to be performing. Performing? Monica, yeah, we're going to have a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori putting in all of the poster in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of times. Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's a bad idea? Well, no, it's not a bad idea, but I didn't sign up for this, you know? There is no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fears. Guys, no, Sayori. I understand where you're coming from. Remember, I want to sneeze, but I can't sneeze. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. So I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only one responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who performs, the better we'll be able to show everyone that the literature is all about. Yeah, it's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizon, and having fun. That's right, and it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feeling that brought you here in the first place. I know you do. I know we all do. And if it all takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that left me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. Sayori looks so uncomfortable? Maybe because she felt like she's not being appreciated, maybe. Because she drew the poster already, right? The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but it looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Ooh, okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with. Alright, you. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces. I guess I don't really have a choice. Just everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh, you'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way! Monica, that is too sudden. This is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no, don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Ah, of course. Now let's see. Monica flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Monica begins reciting her poems. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflections is pristine. She knows exactly how to play emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes this recitation. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica. Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good examples. Are you ready to go next, Sayuri? I'll go next. Yuri is fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her hat down, she walks quickly over to the podium. This poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri. It's called After Image of the Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happened when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into the sharp symbols of fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri kept concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her as if she bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Pati! Everyone joins me afterward, and we will give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught up so off guard that we have forgotten. Clap for my wife. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri's down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next then. Yuri hops out of her chair and tearfully walks to the podium. This one called My Meadow. Sorry, I giggled. Oh my gosh, you're so cute. So Yuri, it's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it came out the best way. I see. Okay then. Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayuri's voice almost gave it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayuri meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach her more deeply into someone I thought I knew true. Sayuri finished and replied, I did it! Good job, Sayuri. Even Doki like it. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayuri. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be the other poems wouldn't work quite as well in that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where the sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. That's what I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do in front of everyone. Then next time, I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know? Okay. Now, who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before Toki. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Toki lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it. Natsuki, it's fine. I might as well get over it. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. Oh, they're like... I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Punchy! Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. Let's just leave you, Natsuki. Yeah, I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called... Why are you looking at me? Because you're presenting. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. When she started reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappeared a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm to it. It's Natsuki trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The word feels like they bounce up and down as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. Bati! She hopped back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again. Well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friend, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it will be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so... Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming though. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Maybe make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez, I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm really pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all of the effort for the club. It makes me really happy. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write more poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday, the big day. I can't wait. I can do this. Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayuri, and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club and impressing Monica, then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayuri? Yep. Look at you two always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys, don't make such a big deal of it. It must be a little nice though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Toki, you don't have to say it. Whatever, let's go ready. I woke home with Sayuri once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But yeah, today, Sayuri is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayuri! Sorry, I was spacing out. No wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we got to... Sayuri fumbles with her words. So let's just say that one day, Yuri asked to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. No, I would take it though. Well, wait. This is a dating game, right? Wait, with a horror twist? What if Sayori just wants me? Cause I'm her childhood friend, right? What if I say I will walk home with Yuri, and then Sayori feels like she's sad, and she feels like I am getting away, like I'm leaving her. I will walk with Yuri and I'm like, I will too. I'm not gonna lie. But is that the reason she's like so dependent on me? Is she dependent on me? I say I will walk home with Yuri. I feel like it's fine, you know? Walking home with Yuri, huh? Why does that thought of that make my heart pound? I mean, given how hard it is for her to socialize, I would feel awful turning her down, so isn't she so beautiful and smart? That has nothing to do with what I just said. You admit it! Jeez, there's not even any point in speculating something that's never going to happen. Well, maybe, but I just like to think about it. It's not long before you won't need me anymore, you know? Need you? Sayori? I can't figure out how you're seeing things in your head right now. Sorry, everyone is different. Nobody in the club is a replacement for you. If you say so. The conversation trails off and I'm left feeling awkward. But it was kind of her fault for trapping me with such a weird question. I can't just lie to her. But if there's something that makes her happy, I would hate to take that away from her. That's why I say there's no point in speculating. And again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? No, we should save here. Does this save? What happened? Can I quit now? Yeah. Oh. I have my speculation though. I have my speculation with all this dialogue just now. I kind of know what's going on. I will answer nodding, don't worry. I have it all in my head. Do you want to know what I think? What I think is that Sayori is like, honestly, she's depressed. But she's trying to be cheerful, right? And then she's very dependent on me, right? So I feel like she's getting close to me and asking me to join the club for the one more last time with her. Probably. And then she's like making me be friend with the others. Because I don't know. I just know that part. Like I feel like she's depressed and she's like just making me go out with other people and get close with other people more. Cause maybe I'm not sociable in that game. So by the way, remember to check your PC name. Don't just look yourself. I think my PC name is... It's okay. It's Fuwatoki Hamuko. I think. I'm saying here is Fuwatoki Hamuko, so... Can't confirm or deny. Oh. Okay. Guys, I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you for coming today. I'm excited to see what's going on. Thank you for coming. Thank you for having fun with me. Have a good day or good night wherever you are. I'll see you tomorrow. See you. Atsu. Bye bye. Atsu. Tomorrow is still the same game, okay? Atsu. I'm watching in the office. Bad, bad, bad. So you're no longer unemployed then. You're employed. Yippee! Congratulations! Omedeto ne? Omedeto for the job. Yes, I got lucky. Oh! Oh, I'm coming. Wah! Ah! Thank you, Ayoshi. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. I hope you the best luck and success in your career and your jobs, okay? Bye-bye. Okay, bye-bye. Also. See you tomorrow. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?